Gonna cop, dude. I love this. I would cop this. Motherfuckers be saying Engels was a grifter. Yeah, I mean, dude, my man literally owned a factory. If we're being fucking straight up, Lenin had like 8 Rolls Royces. These are all right-wing talking points against leftist people. And I am not a serious, like, leftist revolutionary leader like they were, okay? Or a theorist. I'm a fucking entertainer. People try to make me out to be something different, okay? Can we move on from content that isn't just you defending yourself from hate? It's becoming 50%. I mean, I'm trying to make that into something fun too. Like we watched a fun video. So let's move on to why dating sucks in 2022 from this incel.
That was a mistake. I know the turnaround times for these internet shows is like 1 or 2 days, but I can imagine that if I was going on a channel with millions of subscribers to film a video that might get millions of views, I would curate my phone immediately. The way the rest of this works out is one person will look at the phone while the other person is in a separate room with headphones on listening in. Chloe goes first. Let's watch.
Do you want to say hi?
Hi.
Hey.
He says, hey.
Try not to drop my phone.
He says, try not to drop my phone.
Okay, well, we should have put a protector on it.
Great. They haven't even started.
Okay, she's being snarky, but like this dude needs to fucking relax, bro. Yeah, she's being snarky, okay? She's like on the defensive.
And
down,
the date is
homie.
already over. He communicates that he doesn't trust her by insinuating
like he's making a joke and she is not like responding to the joke with like, you know, with like, they're not vibing. They're not vibing.
that she would drop his phone, and instead of making a joke of it because this is someone she just met, she gets offended. More so in the tone of her voice. She could have said pretty much those exact words jokingly, which would have diffused the...
Bro, I swear to God, this is the most debate pervert voice I've ever fucking heard in my entire life. Holy shit, dude. I'm sorry. This is like if there was a voice, if there was a human manifestation of like debate pervertry, okay? Debate perversion, it's this voice that I'm hearing right now, reverberating through my speakers. Holy fucking Lord.
situation and made things way more fun. So both of them failed here. Good interactions generally don't start with negativity, but honestly, I think that was kind of the point of
if this was actually was a person, straight up.
the social experiment, which is why Cut framed the date in a way that they knew would cause drama.
Why don't you go to photos so you can see what he looks like?
Okay. I'm just looking at selfies right now. Oh, he works out. He's at a gym, or maybe like a home gym.
Yeah, I have a sweet home gym set up.
He says he works out.
Yeah, a little bit, it looks like.
You can tell she's not impressed by the tone of her voice. When the guy from Cut said, he says he works out, she responded, yeah, a little bit, it looks like. Versus something more positive like, yeah, a little bit, it looks like. See how the tonality changes what she means? And this is the exact reason why I think people should stop using dating apps. Meeting someone on a computer removes tons of context, and that seems to pretty consistently frame potential relationships negatively. For one, people get overly judgmental about appearance because it's the only real useful information that these apps provide.
I feel like he is shorter than me. He looks like he is anywhere from 5'7" to 5'10", maybe 5'10".
This is definitely the worst part of dating apps. Yes, height is an important factor for women, and I think it's perfectly fine for her to say that she doesn't want to date someone who she thinks is too short. However, he's not that much shorter than her.
I'm not 5'7", I'm not 5'8". I'm like 5'9.25", so.
Lie, King, lie. Say there's no one. No one is 5'9". It doesn't exist, okay? No one is 5'9". It doesn't exist. You're 5'10", okay? You're 5'10", you're 5'11". Why are you saying you're 5'9"? There's no reason to say that, okay? Just lie. 5'11" also doesn't exist, obviously. There's no... I mean, I joke about this all the time, but there is not a single man who's 5'11". You're all 6 foot, okay? Straight up. Straight the fuck up.
How tall are you, Chloe?
I'm 5'10".
Oh yeah, she tower right over me.
At least he's willing to make a joke of it, but he's only an inch shorter. Tons of
Bro,
women...
this dude is literally angry on behalf of the guy who's not even like, who's taking it in stride, by the way. Like, this guy is watching a cut video, seething. That's not great, okay? I'm just going to say it. It's probably not great if you're fucking seething while watching a cut video, dude. Here's something you can do, all right? It's not like the Tyler, the Creator, how is cyberbullying real, lol, just get the fuck off the computer. But, like, just turn it off. Just turn it off. If you're fucking watching something like this and going, "Rah!" Turn it off, dude. Look at something else that, like, makes you not angry. You know, watch the fucking Japanese baby runs errand show or something. That always makes me feel good. And then I remember that, you know, we don't have walkable cities and a sense of community in the same way that, like, these, you know, Japanese towns do. And then I get frustrated all over again. But, like, you can watch that without thinking about that. You know what I mean?
Women out there are okay with dating a guy who is 2 or 3 inches shorter, which is within Austin's range. Everyone has those little gray areas of things they will accept that are outside of their preferences. What makes people...
And I say this as someone who literally, okay? I say this as someone who literally reads and makes video essays like this all the time and pauses all the fucking time. But, like, homie, you know, this is not good for your mental space.
Go against their physical preferences? A person's personality. Personality is a huge factor in attractiveness that can make a person's score go up or down, and it's completely missing from most of the vetting in dating apps. All you get are a couple of pictures and a few lines about who they are and what they want. You don't get to hear the tone of their voice, you don't get their body language or mannerisms, and you don't really get traits like sense of humor. If Austin and Chloe first met in person instead of over a screen and he made her laugh, she might be completely willing to forget her preference for a taller guy. For example, here's a video where 3 girls did a speed date with a tall guy and a short guy several times, and the short guys won more often than the tall guys did because of their personalities.
Anthony?
Yes.
I feel like you are extremely attractive, you got that going on, but you haven't had to really develop your personality much.
Personality-wise, Brent
I remember
was
watching
bringing it today, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who can make you laugh, and he kind of seemed more honest.
I remember watching
Brent,
this.
I think you might have won this round.
But, like, look how infantile... Okay, for the record, though, she's still, like, infantilizing him. Okay, so it's not exactly a good argument that homie is cutting here by using this as an example, because even she's like, haha, oh, you little baby, I choose you over the tall guy. It's like, calm down, lady, what the fuck? You're just, like, talking in baby voice. Like, what's going on right now? You know what I mean? This is... that video is worse than the previous video if you're fucking using that as an example. It's like, oh, little baby, you want a little sucky? What the fuck? Yeah, her mommy instincts
Brent,
kicked in, dude.
I
What
might
the
chill
fuck?
with you, because you sound like you're a little freak. Yeah, I might go out with you.
The last girl picked the tall guy, but do you see how much of a difference that can make? Both the girls said they wanted a tall guy when they started.
I definitely like tall men. For like, you have to be significantly taller than me.
Height does everything for me. I mean, I'm thinking about breeding. Like, naturally, as a woman, I'm thinking about, okay, can this man have my babies, and is he gonna give me strong, strapping sons?
Without this contextual information during your first experience of the person, everything just becomes about who is most
like, short guys have it harder. I think no one fucking argues against that. You just have a steeper hill to climb, but you fucking can overcome it. You know what I mean? It's just it. And if you make that your entire fucking personality, then you're never going to overcome that, and you're going to become like an angry little freak. That's why we value, this is a fucking pro short king stream, okay? Don't be a manlet, be a short king. It is, I mean, it's literally a fucking tougher hill to climb, all right? But you can absolutely overcome that. And plenty of people do. I always try to lift up my short kings. I'm an ally. I'm an ally to the bald. I'm an ally to the short kings.
Physically attractive with no consideration for the personality traits that make people attractive. Those same personality traits that tell you that you're a fit for a specific person much better than appearance does.
Bro, this is literally like going to a nightclub and being like, this is the definition of going to a nightclub and being like, oh man, why can't women understand my like incredible blossoming personality in this environment that is physically created to literally avoid that, okay? It's like you don't have to dominate every space, okay? You don't. It's just you can't go to a nightclub and expect to be recognized and noticed for your wonderful personality when the space itself is designed specifically to like bring about animalistic desire, okay? It's loud, it's dark, you need to be chest thumping like a fucking gorilla. Okay? And that's it. That's what it's supposed to be for. That's what it's for. That's what it's designed for, okay? So maybe it's not for you, but you can dominate every other fucking space. You know? You don't have to play in the NBA. You can dominate your fucking friends league. Just assess the situation at hand and, figure out where your strengths are and maximize it. Clubs are for lame people. I go to a bar. I agree. And it's lame as fuck anyway, you know? Born to reach, forced to use a stool.
Removing that context is why you are getting tons of superficial and garbage relationships from dating apps. Okay, enough of my rant on Tinder. Let's get back to the show.
He has lots of pictures of girls on here. Lots of screenshots. He has the weirdest shit in here. Like, there's a picture of a girl on a bike with her ass out.
Austin, why are you taking screenshots of women with their butts out?
Just send to the boys.
Pops up on my feed. Maybe I want to share it with my fellow brethren.
Yeah, he has those pictures for research purposes. Nothing else. Now remember, he did say that he didn't clear out his pictures before this video. If this clothed picture that I can't show because of YouTube's inconsistent monetization policy is the worst he has, then his pornography use is probably pretty tame.
What
if
the
pornography
fuck?
use is something that offends her and it's...
Bro, who the fuck has, like, actual straight porn in their fucking... What? That's a self-report. What? Wait, fellas, y'all have porn in your phones like that? What? What's going on, dude? That's not... You don't have pornography on your fucking phone, but like sometimes you see like a sexy girl or some shit looking great and you fucking screenshot it to send it to your boys, you know? Like on Instagram. Be like, damn, look at how hot she is. Like, that's normal, but that's not porn. You've never done that? Okay, well, some of you are just selfish, dude. What the fuck? Why would you not? Why, if you see something beautiful, if you see like a beautiful scenery like this one, you don't want to share it with your friends? What the fuck's wrong with you? Why would you keep that shit to yourself, dude? Also, everyone's lying. How many of you motherfuckers screenshotted what I posted on Twitter and Instagram earlier today? Or shared the fucking tweet with your friends, and then you're in here being like, I never do that. Shut up. It's normal. Like, what do you mean? This is why I posted it, because I think I look good. Of course you're gonna fucking share it. That's the point.
Sounds like it does because she mentions him wanting to look at other girls a lot, then this guy is probably a pretty decent pick. Anyway, that's everything interesting that happens with Austin's phone. Let's move on to Chloe's.
Are you ready for him to go through your phone?
Yeah, my phone is like mild compared to that.
My videos are scripted, so obviously I've seen the whole cell phone date by the time you're hearing me speak. So let me just say that her phone definitely has more damning material in it than Austin's does.
Uh-oh.
Do you want him to start going through your phone?
Go for it.
Your battery's low as fuck. Charge your phone. It's all in red. This bitch about to die on me.
Uh-oh.
She does the whole like personalization thing with like, what are these called? Widgets?
Yeah, it's cute.
It's kind of basic.
Oh my god.
Okay. They are not vibing at all. And he's just kind of going ham right now. Is he wrong? Personalization? I mean, I'm like a fucking Luddite. So when I see that, I'm like, that looks kind of cool because I don't know how to do that. So in my mind, I immediately go, I wonder how you do that. And then I put like a little post-it note in the back of my mind. Remind yourself to ask how to do that in the future. And then I always forget. So for me, I'm like, when I see that on someone's phone screen, I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. Is that a function? Is that a customization option on the iPhone? Like, I don't know how the fuck that happens. Anyway, whatever. Let's move on. Okay, that's just me. That's me. Sorry.
He's hella rude.
Man, he just goes right for it. He's right. That is super basic. Obviously, these two have no chance with each other, so the rest of this is just going to be about the drama. Not to say that she didn't deserve this behavior from him. The whole time she looked through his phone, she didn't say a single positive thing, outside of this backhanded compliment.
Okay, so he looks cuter in his Hinge profile than he does like on his personal selfies.
Yeah, he looks cute when he doesn't suck at taking photos. Compare that to Austin's commentary.
Let's just start with Instagram. Athlete, founder of Define Beauty Brand. Is that like your personal business or?
Uh-huh.
It is.
Oh, neat. That's kind of cool.
See how his demeanor is different from hers? She trashed him the entire time, but at least he said, hey, that's cool, she has a business. And his compliments.
Bro, this is the most nitpicking video I've ever seen. What the fuck? It's like kind of crazy. He's making a mountain out of a molehill, you know? It's just like he was kind of fucking condescending even about her business originally. Not to say, I mean, they're both like not great, you know what I mean? Because the format is supposed to not be great. The format is not something you would ever experience. Now, some in the chat have probably never been around a woman. So I will explain this to you. In the real world, when you're dating someone, you never are in a circumstance where you're looking through their fucking phone before you meet them face to face. That's why this is a video. That's why the cut made this into a video. Because it's content, because it's awkward. Okay, let's move on. So that's kind of the point. And you're taking it seriously and getting mad and condescending. I am joking. That's called a joke. So the reason why I said that is because, you know, I'm playing into the stereotype that we're all shut-ins here. I don't know if you know that, but, you know, pretty sure everyone here has been around a woman. That was called a joke.
Didn't have footnotes like hers did. Now, I'm a little older than him, so I know that when someone puts founder of Define Beauty Brand in their profile, there's like a 99% chance that they don't run a successful business. Seeing that I can't find this alleged brand anywhere on Google, it probably means it's not successful. Also, looking at her Instagram, she might be the only person in history to ever lose followers after being in a video with 3.7 million views on it. I don't know, maybe it's a different account, which would be a terrible branding
Oh my God, homie did the work.
mistake on her part. She has a TikTok where she lip syncs other people's content. Very
Oh God, come on, dude. That's how TikToks work. What the fuck? Bro, homie just described how TikTok works in a sinister way. Like, he literally looked at TikTok and described it to fucking aliens. Okay? Like, the only way that you would get angry at what she's doing here is if you just have fundamentally no idea what TikTok is, okay? It's like when fucking psychos are like, Hassan does react content, where all he does is react to the news. You know what I mean? It's like, I can't believe it. This motherfucker's out here reacting to other people's hard work in the form of journalism. That's messed up. Like, yeah, that's what it's called. That's you know, that's what you do when you're a commentator. It's something that you do.
Creative. Oh, look, she's a yoga teacher. Now I know she's definitely not successful. I was in that industry. Almost nobody makes good money as a yoga teacher. Also, when she was looking at Austin's phone, she said that she was a trainer.
God.
That job has a massive turnover rate, and again, almost nobody succeeds in it by...
Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you okay? Dude, what the fuck? Dude, I didn't realize this video was just about like him cyber stalking this woman that was in a cut video and just unloading into her for the crime of like coming across kind of bitter in a fucking cut video. Holy shit, dude. Oh, fuck yeah. This is so good. Oh, I need to see more of this. I need to see more of this behavior over and over again. Dude, did you date this woman? How did she hurt you? My friend, what happened? Oh my God, dude.
By comparison to the number of people who try.
Fitness pics. She's feeling herself. Yep. Yeah, she's yoked.
I'm bigger than you.
She could beat the shit out of him.
Like she kind of is lame. Like I'll admit, she's like it's coming from insecurity. Okay, she is being lame as well. Right? She's mean. Like she's a mean girl. Why is she a mean girl? I don't want to get too far into it, but probably because like she defies gender stereotypes. That's probably always putting her in like this masculine space, and she like acts out for that reason because she's like worried about getting rejected or worried about being hurt in the same kind of way that like men behave in this way as well. So like she's being kind of insecure, being kind of lame. It's okay. It's all right. You have to be like the bigger person and you know, be understanding in a situation like that if you want to. But there is no reason to behave the way that this other guy in the video is behaving, where you're like literally cyber stalking them and shit. Yeah, I mean, she's taller, she's jacked. Good for her. I mean, it's awesome. That short jerk hurt him so bad it gave him Napoleon syndrome?
For sure.
Wait, did she just spend all that time commenting on how offended she was by the pictures of women in his phone when she stores a bunch of pictures of her ass and hers? How lacking in self-awareness could she be?
Wait. What? Yo, this is my new favorite channel. 1,000,000%. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that this fucking whoever sent this to me, that's awesome. He literally did the fellas. You mean to tell me you can pee in a public bathroom, but when I whip my dick out in the schoolyard and pee directly on the playground, I go to jail? How are these two things the same, brother? I mean, there wasn't a problem with him screenshotting Instagram photos of other girls, right? There wasn't a problem with that regardless, but like, it's also completely in the separate fucking planet, okay? This is when you're so angry that you literally fucking... This dude had an upskirt photo. Okay, you're doing that thing too. You're being uncharitable. Oh, this dude had an upskirt photo of a random woman. No, it was like a fucking sexy photo on his Instagram timeline that he screenshotted to probably send to the boys. It's normal. It's not a fucking weird thing. Okay, calm down. This is what people with friends do sometimes. Okay, chill out. But that is also entirely different than like her having the same thing, but for her own fucking... She has photos of herself. And fitness goals and shit like that. That's... Quit pretending that's normal. I'm sorry. I will always unapologetically keep telling you that it's okay to have friends. Okay? I know that you might not think that way, but it is totally okay to have friends. Okay? I know you don't think so, and the world revolves around you in this very moment and in every moment, but, you know, it's normal.
It gets even better. Now, unfortunately, again, puritanical YouTube will probably punish me if I show the other photos she takes of herself, but trust me, those photos are much worse than the stuff that she complained about on his phone.
Comment says puritanical YouTube while simultaneously, like, fucking low-key slut-shaming? What the fuck?
I'll show the clip for context, but I have to censor it. So if you want the full context, you can just watch the actual video from Cut.
Oh, I see some ass. Oof. There's a lot of
Wait, what? What do you mean? So is the Cut video unmonetized then?
skin going on here.
This was actually a pleasant surprise for me.
Okay, show me the video. I have to see what he's saying. I have to see the video that he's like referencing here. There's no shot. There's no fucking shot it's that bad. There's no shot. There's no shot. He cut a YouTube video. I think he did this just to make an argument. To like make it seem as though it's like worse than... No, it's not in his description, is it? Oh, he has a gab? Oh, dude, let's go. He has a gab.
What else do you see in her photos?
End of combo.
How are you?
Is this it?
You beat the shit out of me for sure. I mean, obviously she thinks she's cute, that's for sure. All these different angles and all that.
Dude, he is so judgy. Like, I was nice to him.
Oh, I see some ass. Oof. There's a
Oh,
lot of
okay, that is salacious. No, that's salacious. Straight up. No, I respect that. I mean, I can't believe I'm saying this, but no, that's definitely salacious. I don't know if YouTube would demonetize you for it, but it did worry me for a second, for sure. Wait, did I delete the fucking... Oh, no! Is that the video I was looking at? Where was it?
Hey, everyone. I'm Sir.
No! Did I lose it? I closed the tab. What the fuck? Okay, here. We're back. That's definitely not worse than what that dude had on his phone. I mean, no, but it doesn't matter. It's like a normal thing to have sexy photos of yourself on your phone. What the fuck?
5 on hypocritical gotcha moments, and her hypocrisy with the photos right there was just perfect.
I mean, it's not even like she was being over the top about a photo, but she was being over the top about him having like an Instagram photo of someone else. It's still different than her having photos of herself on her fucking phone. What the fuck are you talking about?
Here's something that doesn't make sense to me, though. There are two things that Chloe is here for. One, she's here to possibly go on a date. And two, she's obviously here to promote her Instagram because she said her full name, whereas Austin didn't.
Hi, my name is Austin.
My name's Chloe Holdridge.
And she had them show her Instagram account with all her information. What's odd about this is that judging by the photos on her Instagram that I can show of her, she at least has some fashion sense. So why is she dressed up like it's laundry day for this video? This is supposed to be a first date. Though considering that Austin isn't dressed that well either, I'm not really sure how committed they are. But still, they both knew they were going to be on film, so why did they...
Okay, bro, this dude is literally every literalist chatter. Okay. No. I know what's going on here. No. A lot of you are going, bro's reaching for the stars, but you behave in that exact same way sometimes. I don't think he can help it. That's all I'm going to say. I don't think he can help himself. I think there's misogyny, but there's something else. There's another underlying condition that is causing him to operate this way. It's one style of commentary and commenting and chatting and Reddit posting that I see regularly. A sense of justice, a prevailing sense of justice in an instance where there is no such situation to be that aggressive about. Not going to say anything else, but, you know, I think maybe if we go too far into dunking on this guy, other than the misogyny shit, it's like, you know, let's just move on.
They, especially her, considering that she's here to promote her brand, dress so poorly.
I mean, obviously she thinks she's cute, that's for sure. All these different angles and all that.
Dude, he is so judgy. Like, I was nice to him.
He's being super tame with his feedback, and she can't even handle that. The most hilarious thing about this is that she's trying to be a professional TikToker and Instagram model. Chloe, take it from someone who makes a living in the field that you want to be in. If you can't handle mildly negative feedback, then you don't belong on the internet as an influencer. Based on what I've seen of your content, you aren't a good creator and you are far too narcissistic to listen to the kind of feedback from people that will help you build the skill required to be a success.
Yo, this dude's got real. I'm holding you accountable on Reddit energy, okay? Yo! He's like, sorry, you're gonna get some feedback on the internet, miss. Tip, 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 milady. Yeah. And this dude he's got real, like, I'm going to tell you about ethics in video game journalism for an hour energy.
Pick something else instead of wasting years of your life.
Bro, I didn't realize this was like another this was just an avenue for this guy to shit on this woman. I like, literally. Like, he could have made fun of the concept. He could have made fun of the cut for making something so silly. He could have made fun of the dude a little bit. You know what I mean? He was just straight up like I don't even like this girl. I think she's annoying, for the record. Like, I think that this guy, you're too sensitive, but let me make a 27-minute video unloading into you. Yeah, literally, just like, it's always people that say like, oh, you're so sensitive. Why are you being so sensitive? That fucking flip. And before you know it, are writing manifestos about how much you fucking suck and how, you know. It's like, why are you so sensitive? I just wanted to say slurs. And then they go, here is why saying cracker is the biggest sin punishable by death.
Failing at this. Like, be a nurse. That's a pretty lateral move from fitness. Nurses also make a ton of money, and they have a lot of flexibility in their schedule.
He's like so condescendingly like offering her career advice. He's like, dude, you're like a fucking incel YouTube essayist who doesn't even show his face on the internet. Like, calm down. I don't even think she's going to be successful in whatever the fuck she's doing either. But like, Jesus Christ, dude.
I stressed that last part because of this.
What else do you see in her photos?
What do you mean, what else? It's all her. And some babies. Are these yours? You got a kid?
Yes, I have a son.
She has a son.
You got a whole baby?
Do you have any kids?
No. I still live with the parents. Fuck.
I know people are going to crap on him for living with his parents, but come on. She has a kid and a job that definitely doesn't make her a living.
What? Wait, you don't even know that? What the fuck? I mean, a whole baby is wild though. Like, if I went on a fucking like dating video with the cut and the person had a whole ass baby, I'd be like, that's crazy. I did not know this. I mean, I'm in closer in age to the, you know, dating women with babies age, but I'm not at the mindset. A half baby would be weirder. This is true. You are correct. If it was a half baby, that would cause concern, I think.
She probably lives with her parents too. Now for me, this whole thing was over the minute I saw her wearing that concert t-shirt to a first date. Not dressing nice says that you don't care. But she also has a kid? Hard pass. Provided that she's...
Oh, dude, yeah. I'm sure she was lining up to suck your cock, my friend. Holy shit, he said hard pass. Oh, no, dude. This guy is awesome, dude. He's like, bazinga, hard to pass. That's gonna be a no from me. This got real fucking like anime PFP cornballs on the internet fucking saying women are mid energy, okay? Like, it's awesome. Elbows too pointy. Got him. Okay, I love this. I'm a fan. I love this content. This is giving me life right now.
She's not widowed, which I doubt she is. This means that she either destroyed that relationship.
What, dude? This is straight Sharia. He's hitting straight Sharia. He said, like, listen, if she's a widow, it's okay. I understand, but you know, she's probably not even widowed. You know, what the fuck is going on right now, bro? What is happening, dude? Why are incels straight up fundamentalists, dude? What the fuck? I mean, that's a dumb question. He just straight up went like, oh, if she's widowed, you know.
Relationship with
it's
her.
only all right to have a child when you're like 28 years old as a single lady if your husband died in a tragic accident. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you're going to hell.
Behavior, or she is terrible at picking good, mentally stable relationship partners. It also means that she is likely irresponsible with contraceptives because she looks young, and I doubt that this kid was planned.
Would you ever date someone who has a kid?
Probably not, no.
Why not?
I'm a child myself.
He's right.
I'm sure she's fantastic.
Guys don't want that kind of baggage, and before all the single mothers watching this have a meltdown, I've talked to women before about this subject.
I'm sure plenty of single mothers are watching Why Dating in 2022 Sucks by the Think Before You Sleep Incel Power Hour. That's awesome. The only time single mothers are watching this content is when they see their fucking incel child accidentally watching it, and then they are like, please stop. Putting you into therapy immediately, okay? I love that he also created an impossible to escape mental trap there where, like, she's in the wrong no matter what. Like, there are no instances where, like, even if he was abusive, let's say, right? This is hypothetical. And that's why the relationship had to end, right? He was like, even then, it's your fault because you picked a bad, abusive partner. That's awesome. He made stuff up to get angry at. And even in that, like, hypothetical he made up, the woman was still completely at fault for the situation. Also, here's another really funny part that he mentioned that we're glancing over where he said, I've talked to women. I don't believe that.
Before all the single mothers watching this have a meltdown, I've talked to women before about this subject.
I'm gonna go ahead and say no shot. Okay, I'm gonna hit that with a cap. I've talked to women. I don't know about that.
Women who don't have
this guy's
kids
awesome. I love this guy's
generally
content.
don't want guys with kids from a previous relationship either. So you don't get to create your own baggage and then insist that a guy without baggage has to date you. Basically, you should be sticking to guys who are also single parents.
I'll go fucking Hinge. Let's go. Dating app for a dating app. Let's do it. Oh, you got 2 likes in the queue. John, looking like an idiot, liked your photo. Oh, fuck. I'm messing with this dude right now. Hey, cutie. You plus me tonight. Does he also have a kid? Hey, kid for kid. There you guys go. You guys can have, like, dates with kids. That's awesome.
How ironic. Judging by the way she reacted.
Wait, she's being, like, really nice about it. Like, at this point, I feel like she actually totally flipped. Am I reading this wrong? I feel like she's being super cool about him, like, being kind of a dick about her having a kid. And, like, I understand why he's kind of a dick about her having a kid, too, because he's, like, literally a fucking child. But now she's just, like, being kind of cool. Like, her personality is changing. She seems a lot more comfortable.
She doesn't want the single dad. Seeing how little self-awareness Chloe had during this entire video, what? I doubt she understands that this guy she doesn't...
What the fuck? What is happening? She never... What? This channel is literally this tweet. What is this? These boobs, not sure even to call it, but love it. Chubby lungs, begging y'all to talk to a woman in real life. Not sure what to call it, but I love it. Chubby womb. Babe, wake up. New neuron awakener dropped. I'm begging y'all to talk to a woman in real life. This is bad advice, okay? I'm begging y'all to never talk to a woman, okay? Feel free to screenshot.
Want is the kind of guy who is at her level. And by the way, excellent move from Austin. That little bit of his was good for views. All right, now it's time for them to meet. I'm sure they're dying to see each other.
When he's being a
All
dick.
right, are you ready to meet?
Again, when he's being a dick, it's good because it's for content. When she's being snarky and snappy, she's a fucking cunt. I hate her. Like, he's literally, it's so obvious. He fucking screeched for like 25 minutes and like basically did everything but dox her fucking house in this video because she had the audacity to say like, oh, you're kind of short. You're shorter than me. God damn, dude. This is awesome. Holy fuck. He was like, this is your IP address.
I'm in for it now.
That guy asking the question laughed like he already knew that this was supposed to be the result of the video. Though I'm sure most of us could have guessed that.
What's cracking, Chloe?
You know, I was really nice to you. You're just really rude.
What did you find on this phone?
Just a lot of screenshots, naked women.
I don't have naked photos. They're
They were
probably
like, yeah.
a little bit risque, but like, you know,
Did you even find my risque photos?
100%.
You actually look better in person. Your selfie game is a little like
100%.
needs work.
My photos are garbage.
Do you see how this guy was able to self-criticize by saying his photos look like crap? but she doesn't make the connection on how it's hypocritical that she criticized him for having sexual photos on his phone.
Okay, this is now my favorite channel. It's official. This guy's awesome. He's like fucking seething, dude. It's awesome. He's literally losing his mind at like the tiniest things. What is happening? By the way, if you're one of these fucking hate watchers who like comes in here with a fucking pathological attitude to be like, you posted a photo of your shoulder, you fucking slut. You're 700 years old. Fuck you. Like, you sound like that in the real world. You sound exactly like this guy. I'm just letting you know. I love this. I love this channel. It's like a perfect diagnosis of how dudes react on the internet. Dudes behave on the internet. How feminist ideas make everyone weak. Oh, dude, I'm gonna get so much more. Oh, there's a lot of mileage here. I remember watching one of his videos a few months ago. It was on the Survivor and how they wrote out characters. My girlfriend immediately told me the vibes are off, and I wrote them off since. Actually, one of the biggest cesspools on YouTube. Yeah, women, I think, have a tendency to fucking clock shit like this pretty easy because, you know, like survival skills.
When she does the same thing? I mean, Chloe, come on. I'm really trying to be fair here and say at least one good thing about you, like,
dude, you are not trying to be fair here.
I try to in all my other videos, but I can't find anything. I've watched the video like 5 times now looking for something good. And
you watched the video 5 times? Dude, stop it. Stop it. You watched the video 5 times? Stop it. It's not good for you. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, this guy's awesome. He's awesome. This is my new favorite channel.
And was simply her being realistic about him not wanting someone with a kid.
Would you two go on a second date with each other?
No.
Bro, it's the lack of awareness for me that fucking works so well. It's like, what is this, bro? Of course. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, come on, dude. Are you, what the, what? No, he probably like debated him or something. No, like, I mean, you guys are being silly. He doesn't seem to be a fan of Twitch. Why? Because there's thoughts on there, and also people steal content probably in his mind. Oh, no, it was the first one. Okay, guys, here's what we're not going to do. Here's what we're not going to do, okay? I've been thinking a lot about this. Here's what we're not going to do. We're not going to fucking poke, okay? I was thinking about this a lot. Here's one thing that we always in this community fuck up on. We can stand from the sidelines and watch cringe shit together, but never tap the glass. You always tap the fucking glass. You need to stop it because that's the quickest way. That's the quickest way to stop the shit dead in its tracks. Never tap unless I tell you to, okay? Never tap the glass. And one of the problems on the internet is like, I like cringe content that me and my friends look at all the time, right? And I do it on the stream. This is a part of my content as well. But you have to exercise self-control. I've never actually personally had the interest to move on from cringe watching to literally interacting with that person and like hurting them. You know what I mean? But there is this weird pathological obsessive behavior in a lot of people on the internet where they unironically do try to fucking tap the glass and feed the animals and literally go crazy. And it even goes for me, right? For myself as a content creator. I'm sure there are plenty of people who just want to watch and say, look how cringe. You know what I mean? I mean, those people are silly because I'm fucking dope. But I'm sure there are people that watch for that reason. There's like fucking weirdo Nazis and shit who are like, look how fucking